My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is you. There's nothing more satisfying to me than iced coffee. Iced coffee is life. Iced coffee. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting ready. I use a couple of new drugstore makeup that a subscriber sent out to me. One of you guys was super kind enough, and shout out to you, girl. Shout out to Erin for sending me all of these makeup products that I'm going to be trying out on my face today. I do give you guys my first impressions on them, as well as, you know, my honest and raw opinion on them. Some of the products just did not work out for me. Please take my reviews with a grain of salt. If products do not work out for me, it does not mean that they're not going to work out for you, and vice versa. It's the beauty of makeup. All these products are her favorite products from the drugstore. Again, they're her favorite products, okay? Some of them did become some of my favorite products, so huge shout out to you, Erin, for sending me these products. I do kind of like a little chit chat, get ready with me. Before we get started into today's video, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys that watch my videos, all of you guys that support me, all of you guys, you watching this video. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, you guys. I have no words. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. But I never thought ever in a million years that this is what I would be doing, that I would be making money off of this, that I would enjoy doing this, you know. I just never thought that. I was a very lost girl, you guys. I was just so lost. I was going to school for nursing, then I was going to school for culinary, I was taking psychology. It was just, you know, me, it was a very wild trip, you know, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. I feel like, you know, once you hit a certain age, you start to, I don't want to cry. You start to think about things, you know, more in depth, and you know, and obviously now that I have a child, I think about, you know, his future and my future and just everything. Never thought in a million years that, and I know every YouTuber says this, I know, but it's just that you guys have no idea how this can change your life, like literally. That's why I am the first person to encourage you, if you have a dream, whether it's social media, whether it's YouTube, whether it's not YouTube, whether it has nothing to do with this, do it, work hard for it, work, be consistent and have patience. Once you start working towards something that you really want in life, and once you start seeing, you know, the outcome little by little, you start seeing, you know, yourself just closer to the goal, closer to the objective, closer to what you want in life. It just gives you such a satisfaction, you know. It's hard to explain to you guys, but I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting this channel, for keeping up with my life, following me on social media, whether you comment or not comment. I want to thank you for watching my videos. I do go a little bit more into detail, you know, in the video all about YouTube and all of that, and just so many good things that I'm working. I am launching my merch hopefully this year, but it is in the works, and you know, I closed everything already and I'm just waiting to receive, you know, the products. I'm just so thankful for what's to come and what I've created. But anyways, guys, enough of the rambling. If you guys want to learn how to recreate this look, or if you just want to know what I think about the products that this subscriber sent out to me, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we are gonna get started. You guys like my new haircut? I completely chopped off my hair. Like, I chopped it off. My hair was just getting so long, you guys, and if you guys know me, you guys know that I hate doing hair. I just hate it. Hair is just not for me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna chop it off. We're gonna be getting ready. I did get some makeup and brushes sent to me from this brand that I've never heard before, and they sent me this palette. Look at how beautiful that palette is. Also sent me their foundation, which I am so excited to try. Also, excuse my nails, you guys. I know I look so ratchet, but I'm trying to like remove the acrylic so I can get acrylics again. It's a whole deal. Like, if you get nails, you know what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna save this for a different video though. Today we're going to be getting ready with some makeup that a subscriber sent out to me. One of you guys sent out some makeup It's in a different box though. She did mention that, but she sent me a whole bunch of makeup and I'm excited to try it out here on camera with you guys and kind of give you guys my mini reviews. Some of the products I've tried, some of them I have not tried. She did send me a lip gloss. I am not a lip gloss person. Like, if you guys follow me, then you guys know I hate lip gloss, but I have been trying this one, and this is the Shine 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 by Essence. This is the Wet Look lip gloss, and I love this when I'm just going to work, because when I go to work I don't wear any makeup at all, and look, it looks so wet. Like, look at how my lips look so like dull, you know? Look at this. Do you guys see that? Just how I like a lip gloss to feel. Like, the thing with me and lip gloss is I don't like them because I don't like the shape of my lips. Like, you guys know I had Juvederm and it's been like dissolving, so I don't really like my lips anymore. But do you guys see how wet this looks? I don't know if you guys can tell. I think it needs to like hit. Okay, right now I look so ugly without makeup and lip gloss, but I've been wearing it just on its own, just for work, and I really like how it feels. If you're into lip gloss, I really recommend you try this one. Again, huge shout out to my subscriber. Her name is Erin. I have my iced coffee here ready to go. I'm gonna start by priming my skin with the primer that she sent out, and this is the Angel Veil primer. Let me know what you think of this primer. I don't remember what I think of it, but let me know if you like it. Ooh, it is white and a little, I don't know, let me see. I think this is a smoothing primer. Let me see. Let me read the back. Skin perfecting primer. Perfecting? I don't know about perfecting. My face looks pretty fucked up, but treat your skin to this velvety primer. Yeah, it does feel like a cloud and it does feel velvet. I think this is more like a smoothing primer because it feels really smoothing. It didn't really fill my pores in. And to be honest, I don't really have any more large pores. Like, I have very tiny pores. I feel like my pores have, like, my skin texture in general has gotten so much better, and that's due to my skincare. Ever since I had Liam, I've been getting into skincare because you guys know. You guys don't know. You guys know, and if you guys don't know, then now you know. Babies can, you know, make you a little ugly sometimes. For foundation, I did went ahead and ask her which one was her favorite foundation, and she did mention these two. The reason why I went ahead and asked her is because I have a lot of foundations in my collection, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I have her favorite foundation. If not, I'll go pick it up. But I did have it, so I have her favorite foundation here. I want to take a cute selfie, and this is like super full coverage, like massive full coverage. So I'm gonna take a pump, and it's really thick. I have a review on this in case you're interested, on both actually, and a wear test. This is thick though. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, blend it into my skin, and I'm using the e.l.f. sponge, which is my favorite. Also, you guys, huge thank you, you guys. Like, literally thank you, because we reached 8,000 subscribers. Like, right now we're over 8,000, but we reached 8,000, and I feel so blessed, so happy that, you know, you guys like my content and you guys support me. I don't know, it's just crazy, you guys. Crazy. I also am getting a lot of engagement on my Facebook live videos, which it makes me so happy because, you know, when I started doing this, I told Jesus, I remember telling him, like, okay, well, you know, I really like what I'm doing. And if you guys don't know, makeup is not like my #1 passion. Cooking is. Makeup comes like second. I wasn't really into makeup. I got into makeup because of one of my best friends that I had, like, back in the day. You know, she was really into makeup, and that's how I kind of started discovering the world of makeup. And I have like a story on how I started YouTube, and, you know, when I started YouTube. I actually started YouTube because of a breakup that I had. My boyfriend cheated on me, and, you know, it's a whole drama, it's a whole story. I think I have a video on it, but yeah. So when I started makeup, when I started YouTube, I remember telling Jesus, okay, well, you know what, like, if this goes up, because I know everything takes time, you know, obviously, and I'm like, if I see results in this, then I'm gonna continue to do it. If I see that this is just, you know, decreasing, then I'm gonna stop doing it. And fortunately for me, I'm so thankful and happy that it has just gone up, and it keeps going up. And I get questions almost every day on how to start a YouTube channel, how to do this, you know, how to grow on social media, and all of this stuff, you guys. And I'm not a pro at it, you know. Hopefully one day, you know, I can give, you know, my advice, and I can share my story, and I can, you know, share with you guys everything, like every single detail, like the ups and the downs of this, because it definitely has downs. And I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, it's all, you know, like roses, you know, but it's not. And hopefully one day, you know, that's the goal, you know, to do a seminar. And I have just a lot of like plans in my mind, or a lot of like things I dream of doing. Hopefully one day we do them. Facebook has given me a lot of exposure, like a lot of exposure. I'm growing like super fast over there. It's crazy, you guys. Crazy what Facebook Live can do. As I was saying, a lot of people always ask me like, well, how do you start this? You know, how do you do this? Always say, like always say, you know, like the number one thing, you guys, is to be consistent and be patient. You know, I feel like the problem with a lot of people is that they're not patient. They want things super fast, you know, they want results like this. And social media takes time to build. It doesn't, you know, grow overnight. You're not going to get, you know, 100, 1,000 subscribers overnight. This definitely takes time, and it takes a lot of work, like a lot of work. I know, you know, people don't see the work that these YouTubers put into, and that's the reason why I respect them, because before I didn't know, you know, all of the work that goes into this, but this is work. Just like your 9 to 5, you know, just like, you know, my job at night, it's work. Take my Luxie contour brush, and I'm gonna go into the NYX palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face real quick. I feel like a lot of people don't realize, you know, the amount of work that goes into creating content. I'm always, you know, open to helping people. People reach out to me on social media and ask me, you know, for help. I always try to help them, but there's like a point, you know, of help. Like, I can't do everything for you, you know what I mean? Like, I can help you, but I'm not going to do everything for you. And I feel like a lot of people kind of expect that. Also, if you are starting this, you know, and you're looking to get paid or whatever, because I do get questions on paying a lot. Like, I've gotten like a couple of comments only, like, hey girl, how much do you get paid? Or hey girl, how much money do you make on YouTube, you know? And I feel like that's just a personal question. I don't think anybody should be asking that, but if you want to know, like, there's a way of asking. I've gotten girls like asking me that kind of question, and they ask me just so pushy, you know what I mean? Like, and then they unsubscribe or they unfollow me on Instagram or on Snapchat because they get butthurt. I don't know, but I feel like that's a personal question, and that depends on you as a person. That depends on how much work you're gonna put in. So keep in mind that if you are wanting to start, you know, social media or YouTube or whatever, you're on your own time. You are your own boss. So the amount of work that you put in is the amount of, you know, money that you're gonna get in return, if that makes sense. Also keep in mind that somebody that has, because I know someone, you know, that has over 10,000 subscribers, but their videos literally get 25 views, 40 views, 100 views, 200 views. They're not making money. Do not get fooled by the amount of subscribers that they have. Subscribers mean absolutely nothing at a certain point, because it's kind of hard to explain this, but subscribers mean, you know, something. They help, but your views is, you know, what's making you money. Companies that want to work with you is what's making you money. I luckily have worked with a couple of companies, and if you guys saw my Get Ready With Me that I did a couple of weeks ago, I got paid for that video, and I let you guys know in that video that video was sponsored by that company. There's also companies that just sent out, you know, product for you to try out and for you to feature in a video. It depends on you if you want to charge them. Okay guys, so for concealer, I'm actually going to take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as one of my favorites, and I believe she said her favorite was the Aqua Assurance by JCat, which I have not tried yet. And I went to my Ulta and I couldn't find it. I think it's only online. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use what I have. I'm going to sit here and lie to you guys that I'm going to tell you guys it's the easiest thing I've done in the world. Definitely not. But it is very, you know, satisfying to work on your own time, to do what you love. Because believe it or not, I love being in front of the camera. I love the lighting. And I love editing more than anything. So to me, that's fun. The editing, you know, the camera, the lighting, all of that, that's what gets me, you know, going. And you also have to like create content, you know. I take a time to plan out my videos. I've helped like 2 friends start a YouTube channel. I would help them, you know, edit their videos, and never ever expect anything in return when I'm helping someone, you guys. Like ever. I don't, you know, that's just not me. That's just not my vibe. I don't ever expect anything in return when I am helping someone. I help the people that want to be helped. You know what I mean? It's all about putting in the work and being patient, because this is the exact same thing as getting, you know, I know people are going to take this like the wrong way, but it's kind of like the same thing as getting your bachelor's degree, as getting your master's. It takes time, you guys. It takes years, you know, to build. You're building something, you know. I'm building my brand. You guys know that I'm coming out with merch pretty soon. It's in the works, but with all this coronavirus going on, talking about the coronavirus, let's leave YouTube and social media on hold. But you guys, this is so freaking crazy. Like, I guess the coronavirus is here in Vegas or whatever. I mean, I don't know, but this is just fishy and sketchy to me. What do you guys think? Literally been like no water bottles. I can't get a hold of water bottles for the past like week, and then today was the first day that we found water bottles at our local, you know, market or whatever. But tell me why they raised the price to $8. $8 freaking dollars when the water bottles are like $2.50. Isn't that sketchy? Like, people are really trying to make money off of this. And then I saw the water bottles too on sale on OfferUp for like $10, and I'm like, people are really out there selling water bottles. Okay guys, so I am done blending the beet. Now we're gonna go ahead and set it, and she did mention this is her favorite powder, so you know, I don't want this makeup to go to waste, so I appreciate her sending this to me, but I'm not going to be using hers because I have mine and mine's pretty full. So I am going to use mine, and I'll probably give that away in a Facebook live video because I do giveaways there all the time. So yeah, so this virus thing is like going crazy here in Vegas, and like people are stocking up on toilet paper, which I don't know if I'm stupid, like I don't know if I'm dumb, you guys, but why do people need water and toilet paper? I don't get it. Like, I understand water, you know, but would the tap water still work? I'm not saying I drink tap water, but you know what I mean, like in case of an emergency. But anyways, I stocked up on gallons because, you know, I have a newborn, I have to feed him milk, and just in case, you know, just in case, because people get crazy out here, I did get Liam 6 packs of milk. This powder is actually a lot of people's favorite powder, you guys. Like, I really recommend you try it out. I did a video on it, and I really like it. Like, it is insane. Now I'm actually going to apply eyeshadow primer. Not with that brush, hold on. This is her favorite eyeshadow primer here, and this is the No Budge eyeshadow primer by Profusion, and this is in the color Nude. So let me open this. Okay, there we go. So it looks like this. I'm excited to try this out. I'm excited. Squeeze some out like that. I don't even know how much to take, but I'm going to take a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply it onto my lids. I didn't set my lids with the powder because I knew I was gonna use this, but I normally set my lids with the powder. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys because you guys know how we roll here, okay? If you're new here, don't get offended, but I like to keep things very raw in this channel. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. It feels nice. It feels like a lotion, like a little cream, but I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't feel like it covered much. You know what I mean? I like my, you know, eyeshadow primers to be full coverage, to cover up. I also do have this one by e.l.f., which I have not tried. Now I'm actually kind of curious to try this. So I'm actually going to wipe this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and try this one here by e.l.f., and this is the Putty Eye Primer. It's by the Putty Primer collection, I think it is. Okay, so you see how this one off of first impressions, it's giving me coverage. That's what I like because I like primers to give me, you know, a little bit of coverage. But we'll see how it does with eyeshadow. So I went ahead and used the palette, you guys, and I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't like it. I don't like the formula. I used a ton of the matte shadows. The only shadow that I really like is this pink right here. Because I think it's very pigmented, but I had a lot of trouble with the purple here. The shimmery shadows are not pigmented at all. It's just not my favorite palette. I just don't think it's worth it, but that's just me. Again, these are her favorite products, not mine. Keep in mind that makeup works differently on everyone, but I did went ahead and apply the lashes that she sent me, and these are Beauty Creations in Marvelous. These are the lashes right here. I think they make my eyes just look very droopy. I don't think they go well with this specific look. I did do an eye look twice. I don't know if you guys can see here, I have the blending brush with the purple. I was blending, you know, the purple and the pink on my eyelid, and it was just looking so patchy and so ugly that I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna pop on a glitter right there, and that's exactly what I did. I don't love the eye look. I think it looks very ugly, but we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move on, you know, because I'm almost like done with the makeup. So we're just gonna, you know, keep it rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Makeup Shack T67 brush, and I'm gonna pick up this pink shade right here, which is my favorite from the palette. And I'm gonna begin by popping that on my outer V of my eye. And I'm gonna go ahead and work my way into the crease. You guys see how pretty and pigmented that shadow is? I love this shadow. It's just been so freaking hard for me to find a purple in a palette that doesn't get patchy. You know, most purples just get so patchy on me. So that's why I'm actually really excited to try the Volume 2 by Jaclyn Hill. I'm gonna move on to a Morphe M456, which is a tiny blending brush. And I'm gonna begin to blend the outer corners of this shade. The shadow is so freaking pretty, guys. It's just that all the shimmery shadows that I swatched were horrible. I tried them on my lid. They were horrible. The purple is horrible, so that's why I'm only using the purple on my lower lash line. I actually have tried other palettes from Profusion. I have one that's actually my favorite, one of my favorites. I don't think I have it here. Let me see. Oh, here it is. So I actually do have it. This is the Sienna's palette by Profusion. This one is so good and so pigmented. And I also have another one. Oh, I actually do have it here. This is the Wanderlust palette. I love this palette, you guys. The pigmentation on these shadows is insane. And to me, I feel like the... do you guys see that? I feel like the shimmery shadows on this palette are way more pigmented than this one. I don't know what's the deal with that, but they are so freaking buttery and so freaking pigmented. Ooh, I kind of want to do an eye look with those three colors like that. I'm just bringing the pink a little bit higher and blending it in tiny, small circular motions. Now I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to pick up this shimmering shadow here, which is not too intense. I wish I would have picked up the matte one, but I didn't. And I already did it on this side, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick up that shimmery shadow and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. Thing about my haircut, you guys, my hair was so damaged. Like, you guys have no idea how damaged it was, but you guys weren't able to tell because I had my hair black. The best tip that I can give you if you have your hair super damaged and you do not want to chop it off, I mean, I recommend that you chop it off, to be honest, but if you don't want to do that, I'd say dye it black, because my hair, you guys, was so damaged. It's just that on camera, you know, everything just looks good. I went from like blonde to red to brown to black. I had a mess going on, you guys. And yeah, that's the best thing that I could recommend, is that you dye it black, because I promise you, you will not regret it and your hair's gonna look so much more healthier. Anyways, I'm gonna take this neon purple liner by Italia and I'm gonna go ahead and line my waterline. I've been meaning to go get more eyeliners from Essence. You guys know that the Essence waterproof liners are so freaking good. They're so pigmented and they don't budge. And I've been meaning to go get them. This one, as you guys can see, it's not that pigmented. I really have to like get in there. Now I'm going to pick up some of this dark purple here. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this on my lower lash line. And I'm going to pick up some of that pink shade and kind of buff the purple with the pink. I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease, and for that I'm going to take the Morphe concealer, just because it's the whitest concealer that I have in my collection, and this one is in the shade C1.35. Go ahead and stamp it, look all the way up, and wherever the line meets, that's where I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease real quick. Now I'm just going to go ahead and dab my finger where the concealer ends. Then I'm going to go back into my tiny blending brush and I'm going to pick up some of that pink and I'm going to go ahead and stamp it just like that. I'm going to go ahead and take my blending brush and kind of blend the edges of that. I'm going to take this glitter here. This is by the brand Latte London and this is the Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow and it does not have a shade name. But it's this like fairy kind of color. It's so pretty. I'm not going to take a brush or anything, just with the same applicator. I'm going to go ahead and outline. I'm going to take this small blending brush and I'm going to go ahead and like feather the shimmery shadow or the cream shadow, whatever, out like this. Just so that the division doesn't look too harsh, you know? Okay guys, and the lash glue that she sent me is this one right here by Kiss, and this is the Kiss lash glue with aloe that looks like something, looks like this. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's super famous, but she also did send me this. I don't know what else she sent me. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I'm actually not going to apply those lashes because I cut them so wrong, and the other pair I don't want to use yet. I think I'm not liking the eye look, so that's why I'm like being so picky with everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYC bronzer in the shade Sunny. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin a little bit. Blush, I'm going to go ahead and take Blush Box by Catrice in the shade Golden Coral. I'm going to take Morphe in Debutante. I hate when I wash my brushes and they're like newly clean, you know? I just feel like they don't apply product the right way. Like, I like dirty brushes. Let me know what is like your go-to contour product. I'm actually very curious because I've been meaning to look for like a new contour. I'm always buying makeup. That's a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up my nose a little bit. Oh, something else that I wanted to mention here is that, oh my gosh, you guys, all the years that I have on YouTube, which is not a lot, but you know, I've created a good over 300 videos, and all of the videos that I have created, I've never ever in my entire career here have gotten so much hate like I do on Facebook. It is insane. But people on Facebook are savages, literally savages. This is like a brightening powder. I love this powder. Now I think I really want to give it you guys like a box. I said this in one of my live videos on Facebook. I've been meaning to do this and I've been liking it, but I really want to give you guys a box filled with like some of my couple favorite drugstore products that I live by, just so that when I'm doing my makeup, you guys can do it, you know, together with me and use the products and see how you guys like them. I'm going to be doing that giveaway on Facebook, so go follow my Facebook live. Before we continue, I'm actually going to set my face, and I'm going to go ahead and use her favorite setting spray, and this is the Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray by Koki. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it. I don't know if I applied too much, but the spritzer on that is actually not bad. I actually really like the spritzer on that. Okay, this setting spray actually melted all of the products together, like all of the powder that I had going on, and it actually looks so pretty. And I actually want to try out this right here that was sent out to me, and this is the O2 Liquid Matte Lip Lacquer in the shade VMLO3. Let me try this real quick. Ooh, I love the smell of this, but this shade does not go with what I have going on. I'm gonna go ahead and apply highlighter, and she sent two, so I'm actually gonna start with the Wet n Wild one, and this one is in the shade Holy Gold Head, and I'm going to apply this real quick. Oh my gosh, this is nice. So this definitely reminds me of Golden Flower Crown, but hella amped up, you know, like on another level. Okay, I see why this is your favorite highlighter. I see it. I'm going to take some of the loose one that she sent me, and this is a collab with Nabella. I'm going to pop it on the inner corner. Oh yeah, do you guys see that? Wow, this is Elf. Elf is one of my favorite brands as far as makeup. Elf and Wet n Wild, and this is bomb. This is pigmented, guys. Do you guys see that? Wow, oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one because this one is calling my name. Ooh, I love that for me. This one is like a terracotta, and you guys know I love me a good terracotta, so ooh, I love that. Let me swatch this one, and this one is in the shade, oh my gosh, I ripped it. Oh, it's back here. Bear It All. Okay, so this one is a nude, but this one is a pinky nude. It has a pink undertone. Like with no makeup, I think that would look so freaking pretty, so I like that. Alright guys, I am back. I want to go calm my baby down, but I am back. This is the finished and completed look. Before anything, I really want to give a huge shout out to Erin for sending me all of these products. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Whether it's a company sending me a product or one of you guys, I'm going to be very honest with you guys, just, you know, for the rest of us, just because I don't want you guys to waste your money on something that I don't think is worth it. And I also always just give you guys my point of view on products. Keep in mind that makeup is makeup. It works differently on everyone. Overall, I really love the powder. You guys know that I love it. I've been using it on my channel. The foundation, both foundations that she mentioned, I am obsessed with. The Wet n Wild highlighter as well as the loose highlighter, I really like. I think they're very good. The primer is a very smoothing primer. I also really liked it. Look at this highlighter though. This is insane. Lashes, I like them, but I don't think they went well with this look. I feel like I would wear these with a natural look, not something with too much color going on. So you guys know that I'm not a lip gloss person, but on a day-to-day basis I fell in love with this. This is just such a wet looking lip gloss, and this is by the brand Essence. As far as the lipsticks, I really like, but the one that I fell in love with is the matte one by Catrice. The eyelash glue, you guys know it's one of my favorites. What else? The eyeshadow primer is something that I don't recommend. I don't see myself using this ever again. Setting spray is something that I really like. I feel like it's refreshing, it's hydrating, but I don't think it's oily. The eyeshadow palette, I have no idea how this is your favorite palette, girl, but to me it just didn't work out. I have no idea, you guys, but the glitters on here are really nice. The matte shadows, I think not all of them are pigmented. Some of the mattes are just not for me, they're not pigmented. The pink one here though is very pigmented. It is what I'm wearing on my outer V. But also the shimmery shadows on here, the shimmers are trash. That's just my opinion. The shimmers just did not work out for me. And the purple is very patchy. So overall, I don't think this is a palette that you need in your collection. Like I said, if you guys are on a budget and you guys are looking for good, affordable eyeshadow palettes from Profusion, these are two of my favorite palettes. I'm very honest with you guys, these are pigmented. The shimmer shadows are buttery. I don't know what happened to that Love Struck palette, but these are bomb. But this palette was a complete fail for me. Anyways, guys, that was my mini review on all of the products that she sent out. Huge shout out to you guys, my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, for, you know, loving me, for interacting with me on social media. You guys know that I always respond to you guys. Overall, I'm just very thankful for you guys for, you know, watching my content and enjoying my content and always giving me your feedback. I get feedback all the time on social media. I do like to keep YouTube a little bit more on the professional side, just because, you know, companies do reach out to me and this is becoming, you know, my work, my job. I do make money off of this, so I do like to keep it a little bit more professional. But if you want to hang out with me, you know, more, go follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. On Facebook, I do live videos. We also do giveaways over there, even though I've never experienced so much hate on any platform until I got to Facebook. But, you know, that's the beauty of social media. You're going to receive hate no matter what. If you are planning on doing social media, or if you are doing it and, you know, you get hate comments, just keep in mind that it's bound to happen. It's something that you definitely have to get used to. Anyways, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed chit-chatting with me, doing our makeup together. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you guys very soon in my next one. Bye, guys.